Hi, this is Amish Agarwal. I'm an advocate. I practice law in Delhi. I wanted to make a quick video to highlight this alarming thing that I'm seeing for the past couple of months during the coronavirus time, which is that any business transactions, contracts which were signed between parties on earlier occasions before the lockdown, before the pandemic started, variations are being made by one party which are being agreed to by the other party, but those variations are not being recorded in writing. And what happens is that Section 92 of the Evidence Act says that any contract which has been reduced into writing, any variance, no oral testimony to that effect will be allowed. For example, if I am a landlord and you, the YouTube viewer, are a tenant, now you say that you are going to vacate the premises because you cannot afford rent, and I say no, stay, I will not ask you for any rent for the coming few months till the lockdown time is properly over. But if I say this orally and there is no written proof that you have that me as the landlord has conceded to waiver of rent for the few months, and then I file a civil suit for recovery against you after maybe 5 months or 6 months or 1 year down the line, you will have no way of showing that there was indeed an oral agreement between me and you in which I conceded to waiver of rent. Another example which I'm seeing very often nowadays is that employees of companies call me up and say that the company had stated that salary will be given, but it will be delayed by a little, and salary will be given in full, but there will be a certain amount of delay. And what happens later is that the company after a few months says that your services are terminated without any more payment of salary. The employee, not having any proof of the employment during the coronavirus times except from the work that he submitted and the feedback that he got, lands himself in a dilemma about how to prove this in a court of law, and whether in the first place is it prudent, is it beneficial for the employee to move the court for recovery of damages. There are several such situations which have arisen, which basically boils down to the point that if you had already entered into a written agreement in the past, if there is any variation in that written agreement which is taking place during the coronavirus time, you must ensure that the terms of that agreement which is changing the earlier agreement are reduced into writing and signed by both parties, or there is perhaps email or WhatsApp messages or something which is in writing to show that yes, there is a variance in that earlier contract. If that does not happen, Section 92 bars it, and even otherwise there are some exceptions which are stated under Section 92, but as a matter of practicality it gets very difficult for the person claiming that there was a variation to prove it without any written documentation. Keep that in mind and make your moves wisely.